Scorpio, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am here to do your weekly love and general reading for the week of May 29th until June 5th, 2017. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome, and thank you guys so very much for taking the time to subscribe. So, Scorpio, I have changed it up this week, even the cards. I am using this week. Wow, you guys have a very, very interesting reading. I am using During Virtue and Radley. Yeah, no, I'm not. I changed it up. So I used to saying that for the weeklies. Wheel of the Year, Lo Sorbetto. Amazing deck. I do use this deck a lot in my private readings. Spot on deck. Those of you that have had a private reading with me, done a lot for Scorpio. Feel free to leave your comments. So, it's going to be the overall energy for the week. Amazing, amazing cards, guys. These are Oracle of the Unicorns. Really just amazing cards. So, let me just look at, there's a lot to this card, and I just want to get on the right. There's a lot to this card. I mean, there's a lot to be said in this reading, so just, it does say at the bottom of this card, find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Realize your expectations. So, okay. You are really urged this week to find a way to relax into your flow. And be open, be open to receiving a positive new outcome, especially one that you have not yet considered. And really believe, have faith, trust that an easier way forward will be revealed at the right time for you. You really need to relax. Go with the flow. You need to stop worrying about how things are going to play out. You need to let go, maybe with the emotional healing here. So we're going to get to the rest of the cards, but let go of something that no longer serves you. The moment, Scorpio, the second that you do that, that you let go of the fear, you take this chance, this risk, this big leap of faith. Surround yourself with positive people, positive energy, trust. There's a lot here of trust, having faith. But the sooner you do that and let it go, it's going to open a space for miracles and an even better outcome than you thought was going to happen. Miracles, blessings, really do happen when you really just surrender the flow. Because really, with this card, that you are in a strong attachment to one particular outcome. and in a situation that is locking you into struggle, heartache. I'm dying to look at your love cards, but we'll get to that. But you're locked into something that you can't even fight because, you know, for some of you, the tides, you know, with this card really are, you know, flowing against you. You know, they're stronger than you. You know, and even, you know, all the effort that you're putting into something could be leaving some of you exhausted. And really, what the card is really just is asking you to do is really just let go. And let the divine just guide you, you know, through this. You know, just be guided. And I feel like you are, because really, guys, when I look at your three major cards here, your tarot cards, you have one major tarot. We have the Six of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Page of Cups. The Six of Cups is that nostalgic energy. You know, you could be, you know, reminiscing a lot. You could be thinking about something or someone from the past that's very important to you. And, you know, this is a Scorpio card. So you're either thinking about something or someone. The past is significant. I do feel like for a lot of you, you know, with the Hierophant card, you know, the Hierophant speaks of many things. You know, it is a card of faith. I mean, again, there was a lot of cards here of you trusting, keeping the faith. You know, the Hierophant card is also, you know, it is the card of Taurus. You know, a Taurus person, Sun, Moon, or Rising could be very significant. You know, it is a card of, it represents marriages, commitments, you know, legal issues, you know, companies, maybe the company that you work for. It's legal issues, the government, very important paperwork, documents. And with this Page of Cups being here, I feel like you're waiting on communication. Or you want to give this communication. You know, this definitely feels to me as a relationship reading. I mean, some of you, absolutely, if you're, you know, waiting to hear back maybe from the company that you used to work for in the past, you know, you're reminiscing about it, you're thinking about it. I think it could be a little bit of a struggle. In the beginning of the week. For others of you, it really could just be, you know, something that really is exciting for you. If it doesn't feel challenging. With the Page of Cups, you know, it is that loving, you know, and it is your guy's element as well. You know, that loving communication. It is new beginnings in love, a career that you love. It's exciting communication. It's that, lighthearted, emotional energy. So especially in, a relationship reading, Scorpio, if it's not you, it could be the other person that you're involved with, maybe thinking about. Maybe they're thinking about you. You get what I'm saying? But I do feel like when I look at all three of these cards, the Six of Cups is very much a soulmate energy card. It is. And I feel like you want to communicate with someone from the past. Could be, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus sign. It could be just some, water sign in their chart that you want to, or a Taurus, that you want to communicate to. But I'm feeling like the Hierophant is more so you wanting to communicate to someone from the past or someone that you know that you want to have that serious commitment with. All three of these cards scream that. If you're married, you guys are just reminiscing. These are feeling loving. Those of you that are married and in serious, grounded relationships, absolutely. Those of you that are on shaky ground and maybe want a new beginning, and you want to make that or initiate communication with someone from the past, it will be reciprocated. But there's and it will be a very positive change, because what you're in right now, no matter how this resonates for you, whether it's job or career, relationships, it really is time to let it go. This isn't the only card that's telling me that. These are my go-to cards. We talked about these. Most amazing cards ever. These ones too, seriously. I know I say that about a lot of cards, but I'm using a lot of my top-notch cards this week. Trust. So, short and sweet with this card. Something unbelievably amazing is happening for you guys. It's a beautiful surprise, even if you cannot quite tell what it is yet. As long as you trust this communication, have faith in this new committed partnership, relationship that you want to start. It really is. This is the time for trust. Scorpio, sometimes there is no yes or no to a question. There are situations where you really are just better off served by not knowing, what's coming. That way, the miracle, this blessing, could just naturally unfold, like right before your eyes. I mean, and it is and can be something very, very beautiful if you take that leap of faith. And I know I'm dying to go to that card. Let's get back to this card, though. Positive energy. I know I touched on it a little bit, but this really is surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. There are positive people around you. Could be a Taurus. earth signs are very grounded. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorns. They're grounded, stable, secure. I know this because I'm a Virgo, but I mean, this card asks you to literally do, for as crazy as it sounds, a negativity diet where you literally, no negative people, don't read nothing negative in the newspaper, just nothing negative on TV. And I think you guys need that this week. I feel like you need a vibration boost. Yeah. Like this is here for you. And it's positive. Use your intuition with the Page of Cups. I tell you guys this almost every week for the past couple of weeks because something always comes up that makes me say it to you guys. You guys are the most, especially Scorpio. You guys are highly intuitive. You guys are. Use your intuition. I think you know what you want to do. You're just... Scorpios like the same routine. You just do. You don't like change. You want it, but... And you're urged to go with it. You're urged to take a leap of faith. These are also by Doreen Virtue. If I didn't mention that, Wheel of the Year and the next 3 cards are Doreen Virtue. A leap of faith. Take a risk. Put your heart's true desires into action. I know I've said this to you guys too. Procrastination is not an option. It's not an option this week. You know what? That's what I'm going to say to you guys about this card. I wasn't sure what I was going to say. Procrastinating about your dreams is not going to make them go away, but neither will it make them happen. Scorpio, indecision. It is the depth of the soul's burning passion to improve and grow and learn. Even with this card, don't worry. It's like, let me just think about this a second. It's like once you make this decision, whatever it is for you, the universal energies immediately support your decision and doors are going to open successfully for you. The card also speaks about, maybe some of you guys really need to do this, that like the hermit, be like the hermit, that going within, that inner reflection, really taking that time to figure out truly what your heart's desire really is. Once you do that, and once you set your mind to accomplish whatever this is, this intention, is really what's going to set you on this magical journey. You just need to trust the universe will support you in all ways. And believe, trust your intuition, that this is the right path for you. Your intentions are clear. Your dream really will come true. You're on the right path. But you do need to take action, at least start taking action steps. Maybe start doing that by communicating. Either you're waiting on this communication or somebody's waiting to hear from you. And it definitely references the past. Maybe there was an emotional breakup, an ending. It's very possible. You're still healing from that. That's totally understandable. But there's somebody new around you already. Loving words from Jesus. Seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33. Those of you that would like to pick up the Bible and read that verse this week, beautiful. Emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So, even with this card, you could be very concerned about the outcome of this new situation with this card as well. And with this card, it is just reassuring you that everything's working out in a divinely perfect way. Definitely take steps to try to unburden your heart, your mind. We talked about that, getting outside, thinking. Like, thinking about it hard. This is important. Whatever this is, the Hierophant card doesn't come out, especially with the Six of Cups. That doesn't come out. The Hierophant card doesn't come out for me often. But, sitting there next to the Six of Cups, I do feel strongly, and with these other cards, we haven't even gotten into the love portion, that there is somebody from the past that you want to connect with, that you want to communicate with, you want to express your feelings to. And now's the time. Let's see. Unbelievable. Right down to your love cards. These are whispers of love, Angela Hartfield. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. That's amazing. Sorry, Scorpio. Okay. When you truly believe and have faith, this is in your relationships now, okay? When you truly believe that things will work out, that faith will really confidently see us through, that's when God, the angels, the universe is with us. This is something that you absolutely can have complete faith in, is knowing that. It's a simple truth. And that's exactly what, I love how this falls under this, like this, Keep in mind, two totally different cards, two totally different decks. And this card speaks of how, love is an act of faith. It is. It is a leap of faith. It is a risk. I swear I just said this to you guys. If not last week, it had to be last week because I was on vacation the week before. You guys are the only sign I ever say this to, too, now that I'm thinking about it. If you don't take any chances or any risks, how you ever going to know? Scorpio. My Scorpios. I do love my Scorpios. A lot of private readings with Scorpio. You guys that I've done readings for. Honest to God, so much fun. You guys are so interesting. I really mean that when I say that. But you know, you guys really, you do not like change. You want it. You know what it is? You want it, you just don't want to go through the process of it, is what I'm getting at. You don't want the drama. Okay, these are Universal Love Oracle cards. What you could do to heal your relationships this week. Wow, when you actually have a relationship. Okay. If you're struggling, okay, in your relationships, or, you know, if you're struggling to find a loving and meaningful relationship, you know, with this card, now, keep in mind, these are what you could do to help heal, you know, your relationship. All of your relationships, really. You know, it's a card of, you know, that it's worth you checking on the relationship you have with yourself first. You know, because for all of our relationships with others, mirror the relationship we have with ourselves. So, you know, if you feel that something is lacking in your relationship with another, you know, you will often find, you know, the same thing lacking within yourself. When you find love, when you do find that love that is there for you, you know, and you find it even within yourself, you're going to start to see that you're going to start to see that everything and all transforms. You know, as soon as you transform, everything else is just going to go with the flow. But you need to see it for yourself first, Scorpio, is the best way I could describe it. Or you see it, you know it's there for whatever reason. For as much as you want to move forward, you're staying stuck. You're staying blocked in the same situation for some of you. But if you don't change, everything stays the same. Beautiful. Emotional, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, we talked about this. Communicate. Tell this person, whoever this person is in the past. Beautiful. Faith. Trust. It is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Raise your vibrations. As soon as you do, guys, I can't even express this enough. As soon as you do, waves of love are just going to open up. The gateway, doors, call it whatever you want. Floodgates, since we're flow. Talking to a water sign. The floodgates, everything. Wow, beautiful. New love. A new love person has stirred your romantic feelings. You know this person. You know this person. Whether you had a relationship with them in the past, some of you could have, not necessarily. You definitely know this person. We're going to pull additional guidance for Scorpio. Messages from the angels. Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So some of you could be thinking about going back to school, learning something new, studying. With the Hierophant there, you could be, the Hierophant card is a very spiritual card. I feel like a lot of you absolutely could be growing spiritually, maybe changing even your belief systems when it comes to spirituality, your faith. Some of you could be learning something new. Learning something new. Maybe even in your relationships. But whatever it is, this is personal growth for you. It's personal growth. I think for the majority of you, it really has to do with your belief system, your faith. That, let's look at the bottom card. I don't know why I feel the need to, but we're going to just see what's at the bottom. Honest to God, I can't make this up. We talked about this. This is the Hermit card, and this is exactly what you guys need to do. I cannot even believe that. Seriously. It is the card of Virgo. Or Taurus. You're definitely, some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. Two of Pentacles is under that. Just for shits and giggles, I guess. But decisions, juggling. Trying to decide, maybe Scorpio. Definitely deciding. I said that before, definitely. You do want to reach out and communicate, but something's holding you back. Maybe you just simply don't have the faith in it or don't trust this situation, but you can. You definitely can. I think with the Hermit card there, it is confirming what I said, that you guys really do need to think hard about this. Or a Virgo. A Virgo. Sun, Moon, or Rising could be involved. Taurus. This water energy is definitely you guys. Six of Cups is the Scorpio card. Or another water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Sun, Moon, or Rising could be involved. Another water sign. However it resonates for you guys, general reading. But Scorpio, the sooner you stop procrastinating, really, the sooner this is going to come to you. And what you're moving toward is beautiful. It is safe for you to take this leap of faith, this risk. It's very positive. Trust it. Believe in it. Okay, Scorpio, that is all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to view the video. Hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed week. I will see you guys back here very shortly. Take care. Bye-bye.